Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. I'm so glad you've joined me today because I have a fun little behind-the-scenes story that's been lighting up social media. Today we're talking about two fan favorites, Elçin and Barış, and a candid moment that had everyone buzzing. I'll walk you through the entire saga, from the chance photographic catch to the real reason they were in Dubai, and what fans are saying about this unexpected glimpse into their off-duty dynamic. If you enjoy these insider scoops, please take a moment right now to hit that like button and subscribe to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. You can also support the channel further by clicking the join button down below. Alright, let's dive in. Just this past weekend, a curious photograph began circulating on fan pages and gossip accounts. An image of Elçin's reflection, perfectly framed in the side of a wine glass held by Barış. At first glance, it might look like a simple party snapshot to friends enjoying a glamorous evening, but fans immediately sensed there was more to the story. Why were Elçin and Barış in Dubai? What event were they attending? And does this playful snapshot hint at something deeper in their off-screen relationship? To understand why the single photo sparked such excitement, let's back up and look at who these two stars are, both individually and as an unofficial duo in the eyes of the public. Elçin rose to fame with her breakout performance in the romantic comedy series Kirak Ak, where her sparkling charisma and natural comedic timing made her a household name almost overnight. Since then, she's taken on dramatic roles in period pieces, starred in high-profile films, and built a reputation for choosing projects that highlight both her range and her dedication to her craft. Barış, on the other hand, captured hearts as the brooding yet tender lead in Kirak Ak, opposite Elçin. His portrayal of a wealthy playboy with a heart of gold won him critical praise and legions of fans. After that series wrapped, Barış continued his upward trajectory with leading roles in both television dramas and feature films, earning awards for his nuanced performances and on-screen chemistry with a variety of co-stars. It was precisely that on-screen pairing in Kirak Ak that gave rise to the many rumors never officially confirmed of a real-life romance between Elçin and Barış. Whenever they shared a red carpet, cameras would zoom in on their interactions. The way Barış would lean in to whisper something to Elçin, the way she would laugh and nudge him playfully. Even though neither actor ever publicly discussed anything beyond a close friendship, the chemistry they displayed both on and off camera was impossible to ignore. Fast forward to last Thursday, when both Elçin and Barış were spotted arriving separately at Dubai International Airport. Fans watched their respective social media stories as they landed in the glittering metropolis, each captioned simply Dubai with a location tag. Speculation instantly flared. Were they collaborating on a project? Were they vacationing together? Or was there something more personal at play? Then came that intriguing photo. It appeared on an Instagram fan page just after midnight local time, showing Barış seated at a sleek lounge table, a half-filled glass of wine in his hand. In the reflection on the curved side of the glass, you can make out Elçin, her features slightly distorted and inset as though she's tucked into his private sphere. The image carries an almost surreal quality, like a funhouse mirror revealing a secret cameo. But beyond the visual novelty, what really set tongues wagging was the implication that these two had chosen to spend their Dubai trip together, enjoying an evening out at a swanky spot. As the photo circulated, fans begged for more details. Some commentators joked that they'd never seen Barış so relaxed unless Elçin was nearby. Others pointed out small clues: the matching silver bracelets on their wrists, the way Elçin's hair glimmered under the soft lounge lights, echoing the glow on Barış's cheekbones. Of course, no one had confirmation, and the image alone didn't prove anything beyond a shared night out. But for viewers who had followed their careers and favorite interviews, it felt like another puzzle piece in the long-running enigma of their personal relationship. The next morning, entertainment journalists jumped into action. A handful of paparazzi agencies reported that Elçin and Barış were in town for the annual Dubai International Film Festival's Gala Awards ceremony, set to take place later that week. Indeed, the festival had invited a select group of international stars to attend screenings, participate in panel discussions, and of course, walk the red carpet. Official press releases confirmed that both Turkish actresses and actors were on the guest list, and that Elçin would be part of a juried panel evaluating short films from emerging directors. Barış's name, however, did not appear on the list of jury members. Instead, he was scheduled to attend a private roundtable on the future of digital streaming in the Middle East, a topic he has spoken passionately about in past interviews. Sources close to the event organizers explained that the producers saw value in hosting Barış as a moderator on the panel, given his experience working with streaming platforms like Netflix and Bloodov. So far, so ordinary for a rising star. Yet it was undeniably convenient that both Elçin and Barış found themselves in Dubai at the same time. On the night of the gala, the venue was dazzling. Crystal chandeliers, flowing champagne, and a red carpet lined with photographers on both sides. Elçin stunned in a midnight blue silk gown with a plunging neckline, accented by delicate silver embroidery that caught the light as she walked. Her hair was styled in loose waves, and she chose minimal jewelry, a pair of diamond studs and a slender bracelet, letting her natural radiance take center stage. Barış arrived dressed in a classic black tuxedo with a subtly textured satin lapel, his hair neatly combed back and a confident smile playing on his lips. Between the press interviews and photo ops, the two were seen briefly chatting by the edge of the carpet. While cameras focused on their radiant smiles, neither made any public comment about being in town together or about the leaked glass photo. Yet throughout the evening, fans who followed their social feeds noticed a flurry of mutual tags and likes. Barış shared a behind-the-scenes shot of Elçin waving to a crowd, and Elçin posted a snapshot of Barış walking past the stage, adding the simple caption, "So proud, again." No explicit confirmation of a romantic link, but enough to keep the rumor mill churning. Social media reaction was immediate. On X, the hashtag Elçini and glass trended in Turkey for most of the morning, with fans creating memes that imagined the reflection as a portal to a parallel universe where they were a couple. Others posted screenshots from old interviews, highlighting every moment the two had ever mentioned each other. Fan art even surfaced, digitally manipulating that glass reflection to include heart motifs or film reel frames, as if to underscore the connection between Hollywood-style cinema and their own beloved stars. Entertainment bloggers and tabloid columnists offered their 2 cents too. Some claimed that the glass photo was a sign of an inevitable reunion between the two, while more cautious voices urged readers not to read too much into a single snapshot. A few industry insiders suggested that Elçin and Barış had planned a joint appearance at the festival purely for professional reasons: networking, panel visibility, and the chance to strengthen Turkey's presence on the international stage. It was a plausible argument, but one that did little to temper the excitement among fans hoping for a more personal scoop. By the time the award ceremony commenced honoring achievements in film, television, and short-form digital content, both Elçin and Barış had settled into their roles. Elçin presented the award for Best Short Film, delivering a heartfelt speech about the power of storytelling to bridge cultures. Barış, serving as a special presenter, introduced an award for innovative streaming content, praising creators who push boundaries. Each received warm applause, punctuated by flashes from thousands of cameras. Their moments on stage were professional and poised, showing no sign of the playful photo that had circulated days earlier. After the ceremony, an after-party moved to a private rooftop terrace overlooking the Dubai skyline. This was where the original glass reflection photo had almost certainly been taken, though the photographer remained anonymous. At that intimate gathering, Elçin and Barış mingled lightly, laughing with friends, clinking glasses, and occasionally retreating to the quieter edge of the terrace to speak privately. Attendees described them as easygoing hosts, delighted to be in the company of fellow creatives and entertainers. By the end of the night, Any doubt that Ellen and Bar were simply enjoying each other's company had all but disappeared. Even without a public announcement of romance, their ease together reminded everyone why so many fans had rooted for them since their first pairing on screen. And of course, the playful reflection photo remained a perfect metaphor. It suggested intimacy without revealing everything, hinting at warmth behind the glass wall of celebrity and expectation. So, what's the takeaway from this swirling mix of candid snapshots, red carpet glamour, and festival professionalism? I think it's a reminder that celebrities are human, able to share moments of genuine connection, curiosity, and fun, even under the glare of public scrutiny. Whether Ellen and Bar are just close friends celebrating mutual success, or something more, remains their own story to tell. But for now, their Dubai adventure gives us a delightful peek behind the curtain, a moment of levity in a world that often feels overly polished. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of that magic glass photo? Do you believe Ellen and Bar are simply good friends, or is this the beginning of a romantic chapter? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your theories. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the join button for exclusive member perks. Thank you so much for watching Turkish Spotlight Secrets. See you in the next video.